Aha! I've done it! I have returned! Oh, there's a dog barking outside. But I have returned! Sorry, it's just one of the neighbor's dogs. They bark every once in a while. It's a dog. What do you expect? Oh, look at this! We made it to Electric City Town, Levincia. I'll be honest, I didn't really know the name. For some reason, I'm not really, like, learning the names of these towns. Like I did, like, back in Red, Blue, and Yellow Day. It's weird. The only one I kind of remember is Port Marinata, and I think that's just because it sounds like marinade. Hey Val, boy, you're quick on the draw of joining. But yeah, we made it to Levincia. I did kind of do a little off-stream playing because it was Christmas and I was hanging out with my sister, and I kind of wanted to show her the new Pokemon game. So we ended up playing, and because there's only so much so far we can go without actually, you know, doing the gyms and stuff. We ended up doing the Medali gym, which is the normal type gym where you fight Larry. And Larry's, it's kind of a funny fight because Larry's just a dude. He's just like a working dude. He's just like a blue collar or like a white collar stiff. He's just in a suit and he's just like, oh, this is my job. Well, I worked too many hours, too many dang hours, and he's tired and he's just like, it's very funny. It's actually quite funny. I related to Larry a little too much. But then we also went to the Asado Desert and we fought the Great Tusk that was here. It's basically like a big Don fan, which is an elephant. Not sure. I don't know, like, if that's gonna be like a catchable Pokemon or what. If like Great Tusk is like a new, like, evolution of Don fan. Be interesting to find out. Oh, your cousin got this. It's a very fun game. I'm having a lot of fun with it despite technical issues. I mean, sometimes it looks very beautiful. Like, look at this. This looks great. You got the signs all going in the background, like it's almost cyberpunky. You got the ads going. But anyway, oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, Lilito. Yeah, Crocolore Crunch. Ah, lady. But yeah, we've explored the city. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be like there's a lot at this tower, at this like section of towers yet. Oh, it is? That's sorry to hear that. What's wrong with it? I don't know much about vinyl. My experience is limited to maybe about a total of like 5 hours listening over the course of a month. Because that's all I've really had time to do since I got it set up myself. But, maybe I can help, or maybe you can bounce some ideas off me. Ah. Yeah. Hopefully that works out. Do you know what was going on with it, or was it like... what are terms? Was it the preamp didn't like to work? I know you were saying something about the preamp or the amp. Last night. I ducked out around like 10:30 last night off of Doranu's stream just because I was getting late and I had to work today. Set the balance of the tone arm. It's just not. So it's maybe a little too in depth for for, I guess, people. See, I don't want to say that because you seem like you have a lot of experience with a good amount of experience with vinyl, especially relative to me, frankly. But yeah, if I actually just had this today. I was just in apparently my I mean, here's the thing, is like in my vinyl player, there's still crackle a bit. It's not often, but I think that's what you get when you listen to vinyls. There's a bit of crackle. It's just the nature of like a physical needle bouncing up and down in some grooves on a disc. I think that's just the nature of it. So I think you're gonna get some crackle. I don't know about the hum. Yeah, and I don't know how much money you have to sink into it. But like my setup is like I don't even know the brand of the vinyl player I have off the top of my head. It was one my brother had in the basement. He wasn't using. He was like, "Yeah, go ahead and grab it." Oh, what? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I am the most delicate, gentle person when it comes to laying down the lead alarm. I'm just like, okay, lift up, and then go over. Okay, the disc has started spinning. Mine starts spinning the disc as soon as you lift up the needle arm. And I like go over, and I gently let it down, like, okay, it's down, and I kind of back off, like, very quickly and carefully. But yeah, I got that, and it has a preamp built in that I can't turn off, so I have to use it. So that may be affecting music quality, but I think it still sounds great. And then I have that hooked into a FIO K5 Pro. And then that's my DAC/amp. It has several inputs and two outputs. You can output either to headphones or to speakers over an RCA connection. And it's very good so far, and I really like it. It actually makes me want to buy some lossless digital tracks as well, because I'm just like, between that and my headphones, I'm just like, whoa. It's so wild, like how many instruments just switching to a DAC and amp and some good headphones you hear. Like, you all of a sudden start going like, wait, I didn't hear that bass line before. Wait, I didn't hear that cymbal tap. Wait, I didn't hear that tambourine. I didn't hear him hit the vocals that high, or like that him humming. There, it's weird. It's weird in a good way, because you all of a sudden start to hear like some of your favorite songs in a new light, and they become even better somehow. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup. Is just hooked up to a FIO K5 Pro amp, because apparently they don't sell FIO K5s anymore. I think they replaced it with either the Pro version or another model. But it's on sale currently for $150, because a coworker was actually asking me about that today, because I guess for Christmas, well, he doesn't celebrate Christmas, but for like the holidays, I don't know, for some reason his sister, or like one of his cousins, gifted him a record player, a vinyl player, so he's going to try getting into that a bit. He's already got some really good headphones, but now he's like, hey, I'm looking for like an amp, and I'd like it to, and I think I suggest, I'm like, hey, I got my FIO K5 is what I'm using. It's also got a DAC built in, so you could just hook it up to your PC too. And I think he's going to go with that. It's on sale for $150 today. So, might be a little out of price range. I'll be honest, I didn't do much research on the amp side of things to try and find like the cheapest, like, good amp. Just because I kind of wanted something that'd be a DAC as well, so I could use my better headphones on like Spotify and stuff like that. Because while Spotify is not lossless, it's still quite good. But I wanted to, but yeah. I looked for a preamp, for like a preamp to use, which I ended up, again, not being able to use because I ordered it before I looked at the fucking record player like a dumbass. I think I spent like a day, like an evening searching for like the correct preamp to buy, because holy shit, some preamps are like $1,000, and everyone's just all the audiophile websites, even on like their cheap end. Like the cheap end for audiophiles is apparently who write articles for like audiophile stuff is like $200-300. Like that's cheap to them, and I'm like, yes. Relatively, it is cheap to you. Relatively to me, who's just getting into this and doesn't even know if I like vinyl in the first place, that's fucking expensive. So I got the $30 amp, and or preamp, and I don't even know the fucking name of it. I'm not using it. Oh, your brother got you a headphone amp. Nice. Oh, so you pretty much got the setup. You just need the new player. So you're set to go. All right. Sweet. That's good to hear. They at least kind of got it figured out and going along with the plan. But yeah, it was pretty like I don't know, man. I ended up only spending like an hour researching like headphone amps, and I was pretty much just like, oh, I know the brand Fio. Maybe I'll just see if Fio has a good one at a good price. And I was like, $150? Fuck it. Take my money. I'm tired of looking this shit up. I'll be honest, that was a lot of the attitude I had. So that's what had happened there. But yeah, hopefully it goes out. How you doing otherwise, Val? But yeah, in the meantime, we beat the gym test, quote unquote, for the electric gym. And what it is I had to go, Director Clavel traveled to the city, and I had to play Where's Waldo with him. And then in between Where's Waldo sessions, I fought some trainers. Actually, my guys are all healed up. Yep. Kind of want to lead with Skeledirge. Actually, you know what? I'll lead with, I'll lead with Skeledirge. The electric type damage should be neutral. I don't have any ground guys or rock, so it's gonna be like, or grass. So we'll go fight, Iono. Oh yeah, and you do it all on Iono's stream, so that way she can get a viewer count. Hey, Morgan. Oh, son, you're getting $200? Hey, that's not bad. Honestly, again, it's hard to find like audiophile stuff for cheap, or even just vinyl stuff to get into vinyl for cheap. Because it's like, oh, well, here's a vinyl player. By the way, that'll be like the cheapest one I found was like $100, and the reviews were terrible for it. Then you need, and I don't even think it came with needles, so you'd have to go buy needles, which I think those are cheap. I think it's like $5 for a pack of 5 or less, or more. But then you have to go out and buy a preamp, most likely, which is another $30. And then you got to go out and buy an amplifier, which is probably going to be like $100 to $150 to $200. And then, because vinyls are like a specialty thing anymore, it's fucking like $20 to $30 a vinyl. And then, yeah, if you want like ease of use, like you have, Val, like you want, Val, it's even more. Like you add on cost to that. And that's not even including the fucking headphones. So it's like, it can be like $200 to $300 just to get the fucking like initial setup to start listening to vinyl. And assuming you have a pair of headphones. And then I tried listening just for the curiosity because my good headphones hadn't come in yet. with just a pair of like old earbuds that I had laying around. Holy shit, those earbuds made vinyl sound like shit. It did not capture half of the instruments, it felt like. It was like only the center channels I heard. I didn't hear the treble, and I didn't hear a lot of the bass. Oh. Oh yeah, like, I'm trying to also buy new vinyls, because a lot of especially the vinyls I'm really trying to get, which are a lot of jazz and blues albums right now, a lot of the used ones that you find are just like, oh, it's like an original, like, first of all, generally they're expensive, even the poor quality ones. Oh, it's like $50 for an original 1975 Herbie Hancock Headhunters vinyl, and you're just sitting there going like, yeah, I don't want to ruin that. It might be ruined already if it's only selling for $50, because holy shit was that an album. But also, motherfucker, I don't want to ruin it. It feels like I'd have the potential of ruining a piece of jazz history, you know? Because there's only so many of those original prints left. It's awkward. Oh. Cut from the mast. Oh, shit. Yeah, I could not, like, if I owned one of those, it would be purely decorative to say I do. I'd maybe listen to it once, and that would be it, because I'd just be like, oh, don't ruin it. I'd be like the most nervous fucking motherfucker to ever fucking fuck. Like, it would be, oh, I would not like that at all. I would be so fucking nervous to do that. I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. That would be awful for me. So yeah, I'm trying to find new versions, which they are reprinting. Like, I just found Kind of Blue, and it's actually a blue vinyl, which I think is kind of fun. Miles Davis Kind of Blue. And it sounds fantastic. Yeah. I have to try listening to. I have to maybe get another rock album. Maybe I'll try and see if I can find like Rush on a Rush album on vinyl. Maybe I'd try listening to one of my dad's old Rush albums on vinyl. Just because I have a Black Keys album that I intended fully as wall art, because it was no more expensive to buy the vinyl at the time. I think the record place or the music place I was shopping at, they had like a special going on. Like, basically the vinyl was like $15, versus the CD was $10. I was like, oh, for $5 extra, it's kind of the hip thing to get the vinyl and like have it as wall art. So I got that, and it was the Black Keys Turn Blue. And it sounds good, don't get me wrong, but I would say it sounds very similar, if not the same, almost the exact same, just with, again, some of those like vinyl crackles as, what do you call it? As like the digital version, as the CD or the, or like the stream on like Spotify. It's very strange. Like, it sounds like there's more there, but I think it's because it's strange because it's so percussive. It doesn't, like, it's hard to put this into words. Because when I listen to like Kind of Blue, or what was the other album I got? Or like the Count Basie album that I picked up. It is it sounds like, especially like when you're hearing like the horns and the woodwinds, like you hear all the in-between notes as like they're going, like arcing their notes. It's like very as you would in real life. Versus like Turn Blue, everything still felt, and how I hear digital music now is everything has a separation. Like even if you hear that same woodwind and stuff like that, it still sounds like they play a note and then a note. You don't really hear that in between, even if it's something like a 16th note, like really fast. Oh, it's Turn Blue. I have almost all their albums on like CD or digital or something. I've bought almost all of the Black Keys albums at this point. But Turn Blue is the one I have on vinyl. Which is oddly enough what ended up being like what is a lot of people consider their worst album they've put out yet. It's still good, but it's not their best. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, a lot of like I was looking it up. I think I saw a music review for what was it, like Let's Rock or something. And they had another review for Turn Blue, and I was just like, oh, the general I got down a rabbit hole of looking up Turn Blue opinions, and a lot of the general consensus turned out to be like it's overproduced, and a lot of people didn't like it very much. Like, oh well, I still like it. Just because, like, Weight of Love, Turn Blue, Fever, all great. All that album. I even like the, what's the last song in the album? Do 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 do. Oh, I can't remember the name or the lyrics. Hold on. Hold your horses, I have it on my phone. I have the MP3 on my phone. By the way, that's how I feel when I say that shit. Gotta get away. Yep, that's it. But yeah, even Bullet in the Brain is really good too. Yeah. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to think of, like... And... Because before... recently, I want to say in the past, 5 years, I've actually been somewhat on a kick of, more electronic stuff, like EDM and all that. Oh, you finally got Doradu's present? Oh, yeah, he told me about that. I was just like, you are... genius, man. That sounds perfect. Although if you turn it on in your apartment or house and you start to get shit, burn it down. Burn down the house. Move. That's my opinion. And then once it's burned down to ashes, go get a priest to bless to exorcise the ashes, and then you're fine. Then I think you're safe. Go get baptized, jump in a river, do whatever you need to. But one of the albums I've been listening. Actually, let's just get started on this gym fight. I've been sitting here doing nothing but talking my ass off. These gym fights have been kind of cool, by the way. I gotta say. Some of the early ones were kind of like, oh, we're just on a big mat for our Pokemon to fight. All right. But some of these other ones, like Larry's was in a restaurant. It was funny. You had the diners just like eating and watching it, having a show. By the way, her voice is super fucking annoying in the... If you ever see the trailer that they used Iono for this game, oh, her voice is annoying. Hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Also, why are her teeth like shark teeth? I keep being afraid that she's gonna, like, chomp the camera. Ah! Like, I can't lose. Really? Level 23. I might be level 52. Oops. Well, that happened. We'll use Graffe. But yeah, that's what I tend to do when I'm like, I don't know how to. I want to see how many more Pokemon she has after this. She has 3 more after this. Okay. I don't really. Well, the only anime I've ever watched has been Cowboy Bebop. And even that, some episodes were kind of hard to get through. Belly Bolt. I like to give a lot of my Pokemon a turn, so a lot of this. You know what? Let's throw in Fracture. But, what is it? Whoa, what the heck is that? This thing is kind of hilarious. It's dance, 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 no matter what. Is it water electric type? I mean, not for long, but... Oops. This Magius. It's a ghost type, though. I like to use my main guys, to fight their final guy. I don't know why. I've always done it. Ever since Red, Blue, Yellow. Alright, let's hit him with the old Razzmatazz. Oh, it sucks that I keep one-shotting the final guy, because I love the fucking, like, the chorus coming in on. The music in this game is actually really good, I think. Ooh, she gave me money. Money, money, money. I did it. Fucking. Ooh, Volt Switch. That might actually be good to throw on a Raichu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is in an undone straitjacket for somebody that's like 6 sizes bigger than her. Ah! One of these Elite Four people keep showing up every time I fight a fucking gym. Like, leave me be. Holy shit. I think Geeta's the current champion. Ah, it's the fucking stalker. That primero? Con bread? Yeah. She's a top champion. Look, man, there's some questions in this game that you don't want to know. Yeah, fight, fight, fight. Oh, come on. It's a life like a Marvel character. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, sure, why not? Or you know what it's kind of alive like? Bayonetta. Like, this is kind of like, woo. Although apparently one of the gym leaders, I think it's a gym leader. Or it's either a gym leader or an Elite Four person. It has like their hair like twitches almost. It's like a glitch. So I'm like looking out for that. I'm like, oh, where is it? Northwest of Mesa Goza. I will say it's kind of interesting to see, like in this game, that there's different levels of champion. Like you can say, because a lot of, people set out to become like a champion. But it's weird, like in Red Blue, I will admit it, in like Red Blue Yellow, and a lot of the previous, and most of the other games, like you become the champion, like the best in the region. Like, not like, oh, you're a champion, like in here, like you're the best, which is kind of weird for, again, it's kind of almost the MMO problem where it's like, oh, you're the hero. Except for all the other millions of players that are doing the exact same thing as you. It's you, you're the hero, and you're just sitting there going like, dude, my brother just did the same thing, and so did my friend. They're in the group with me. What do you mean I'm the hero? We all did this. So it's I do kind of like the idea. I personally like the idea of like you're a champ, like you're somebody who's achieved champion rank. Now, if like in the post game you fight Gita at her full power, or like Nemona at like their full power, and they're like, holy shit, you are in like an official match, and like, and they go like, you are the new champion. That's another thing. But I don't know. It kind of works better this way, I think, honestly. I'm already into that champion mindset. I beat the shit out of Lance and fucking Fart Goblin, or AKA Gary. Oh yeah, thank you. Ah, la primera. Ooh, a fruity battle. They're going to become quants. Maybe a pineapple. What about an orange? Ah, fuck, he's rock type. Let's go ahead and hit you with the old Shadow Ball. Accelerock! Oh, I didn't take a look at what level I'm like. Well, not enough to not get fainted. Gumi. Switch to Fracture. Yeah, because Gumi's a dragon type. But, oh yeah, back to Vinyl. I get distracted. I think we all kind of did, but I'm the one running the show. It's kind of bad for me to get distracted. 36. Oh. What if I just hit you with the Dragon Claw? Bad. Yep, the zing. But yeah, if for Turn Blue for the Vinyl album, I don't hear like that in between, and I don't know if that's just because the Black Keys is like a very percussive, like they don't really have anything. I thought I'd hear it on like the guitars or something, or the bass, but I really don't hear it very much on those instruments even. Homo, yes. Do I have a ground type? No, I don't. So we're just gonna go ahead and swap in Gardevoir. They're very good. They actually, their last album they came out with, what was it? Not Creamsicle, what the fuck was it called? Because they had Let's Rock just before, and that was very good, and it was very in their style, though. Delta Cream. Delta Cream is just a straight-up blues album. It's very good, though. Oh. The fuck typing is this? Getting hit by Psychic is a super... And Fairy. Oh wait, Fairy types effective against dragons. I should have thrown Gardevoir against that guy. Meows. Scarlet? Yeah, Skeledirge? But yeah, I don't know if it's just the percussive nature of rock is not allowing you to hear or not allowing me to hear. Why is it a person? No, that's a person. They did that again? I saw the duck was like a person. Oh wait, I forgot that it's a person. That's all. I hate they keep making these fucking Pokemon look like people. It's weird. What the fuck was that? She like stabbed and just like dropped a fucking flower upon my head. It's even a melodramatic herd cat person. Just strange. But yeah, I've got to discover if it's just like Rock's nature of being very percussive, very like no between. It's very yeah, percussive's the right term. Staccato is actually the term I'm probably looking for. It's very staccato. Actually, I kind of wonder how metal would, like some grungy metal would turn out on vinyl, like almost like the Doom soundtrack, where there's a lot of just like phasing. You just kind of riff between the notes and drag your fingers up and down the board. Like it's, I wonder how that would work. Maybe that would actually sound better. Blast? What is this? User is terrestrialized and unleashes energy. Terror type. Triple type. Oh! Oh! No, she shows stalker tendencies. She seems to know exactly where I'm at and what I'm doing at all times. It's a stalker, Gita. Nimona is a stalker. I hate to tell you this. She shows you such support and friendship. No! She's following me and she's a pair of binoculars. And possibly an air tag in my shoe pocket, in like my shoe. Embedded in my shoe or something like that. For some reason, nobody likes Gita in this game. Like, I guess, I'm wondering if she, like, does something that everyone hates her for. We're at the gym where you found me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the horse. Maybe Zeppelin or Metallica would be, like, really good. Oh, I got 4,500 bucks again. Oh, Jesus, a Voltorb. I'm actually kind of surprised Iono didn't use a Voltorb. Yeah, maybe some older would sound a little better too, because again, it's maybe that's the overproduced thing they had, that people were saying like it's too staccato for that. But one thing I do want to try on vinyl, and I'm kind of curious as to how it would be. If you've ever heard that, and I kind of mentioned earlier that I was kind of, for the last like 5 years, I've been kind of diving into EDM and stuff a bit, and more like electronic stuff. First of all, Daft Punk, what was that? Random Access Memories might be pretty good on vinyl. I'm kind of curious. But also, there's a band called Caravan Palace. Don't watch any of their music videos. You'll be scarred for life. It's not that they're bad, but they're just kind of weird in a way you're just like, why? You just gotta ask, why? Why did you make this after you're done with it? After you're done watching it? That's just kind of it. But they are electro jazz. So I'd be very curious personally to see like how that does, because especially like their album Panic, it leans a lot into the jazz side. Like their more recent stuff has just very much been a lot closer to EDM. It's still good stuff, and actually Chronologic is their latest album, was very good. And it kind of gets a little jazzy. But I would argue Panic is probably my favorite album of theirs. And it's still very, very jazz. I've not been able to find another band like them either, so it's extremely unique. And even when I've tried looking up, like, hey, is there anyone like the Caravan Palace? Everyone's just kind of like, no, they're just kind of their own thing. Ernesto is fucking like 50 in his jowls. But going again? Getting there, Lucario. But I'm kind of wondering, since jazz sounds really great on vinyl, and the blues sounds pretty good, I kind of wonder how they would sound. Because they are... Just because they're jazz, like electro jazz. So I'm curious as to how that would sound. Ah, take that, Ernesto. Yeah, give me your money. Oh. I don't want to sell nuggets. I hoard them like a fiend. Which is not far from the truth at all. Do I have you? Ah, fucking shit! That thing just to kill itself? Which, by the way, Val, when you do this, get this game, if you hold L2, which is ZL in this, you get into like this screen, and you can kind of zoom in on the Pokemon, and if it has a Pokeball next to their name, that means you've caught them already. Because there's 400 Pokemon in this Pokedex, and holy shit is it hard to keep track of who you've caught eventually. Ooh, Coltrane. Styx is pretty good too, but it's like... You dig for metals. Ephraim, the Worker. But yeah, it's like jazz. I know for sure. I almost wanna always get on vinyl if I can. And then, what the shit are you? Oh, Meowth. Actually, where am I? Where am I going? Oh, here's a Titan. Oh, and here's another city. Okay, so I kind of just keep heading that path. It's basically just don't cross the river, keep exploring the desert. Oh, and there's another... Oh, it's the Poison Team Star. Okay. Which, by the way, Team Star is starting to be not who they appear. At first. They were first a bunch of delinquents, no good delinquents. But now it's kind of like, what? Who are they? Who am I? 45 RPM. Oh, I'll have to see if I can find any 45 RPMs. I know they exist. I just have to look for them. Actually, I kind of wonder if maybe I should look for like when I look for like headhunters, and try and like buckle down and buy. I'm having a hard time not buying stuff right now because it's after Christmas and stuff is kind of on sale again. Because it's like, oh, because you didn't find it at Christmas. Here you go. But also, now it's like I'm just getting into a new hobby, so it's like, oh, I'd like to continue my hobby. And it's like, oh, I have to spend money to continue my hobby. Ooh, Diglett dirt. That's kind of unnecessary, it feels like. Oh, it's the fucking Varoom again. Yeah. He can suck a nugget. Which I'm hoping, now that things are easing down at work, I'll have some work from home days and stuff like that. Maybe I can start getting back into my electronics and stuff like that too. An Arduino. I'm gonna be doing some programming and cleaning up my scripts at work anyway. The scripts that I wrote at work for work, so it might be a good time to just get it back into the programming groove anyway. And get back in my Arduino stuff. Gimme Ghoul I just did. I bet it's up there. It's a gimme dingus. Ah! Rude motherfucker exploding on me. Ah, fuck, I didn't make it. Ooh. On one hand, I'd like good speakers, but on the other hand, I just find, for some reason, I've always gotten better sound from headphones. I know that just means that I haven't heard good speakers, but I don't know why. I've just been liking having good headphones. Also, good headphones I can use like if my family's over, or if somebody's over, or if I'm playing games. So for me, headphones makes more sense currently. Maybe one day I'll buy, I mean, but headphones, yeah, good headphones and speakers, you kind of almost buy for life. So, the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a Corellia. So it really doesn't matter if I, like, buy a good pair of headphones now, because that's what works for me now. Okay, that thing's got to be up there. Yeah, I guess we're trying to catch this. Well, yeah, maybe... Fire... So it'd be Psychic, Fairy, and Fire. Huh. I would just use those. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't feint these guys in one turn. You know what? Fuck it. If it doesn't catch it... Oh yeah. That's always been, I think, the reason why I've liked rock, but I've never been like... It always felt like it was missing something, and I finally listened like with like good headphones or with the volume up. And it's like, oh, by the way, you know the thing you were missing? The bass. Like the entire bass range you were missing before. I'm just like, oh. Thanks, shitty headphones, for having an entire frequency range missing. By the way, I'm chalking up this Pokemon, which is basically just looks like a big-ass fucking engine with a mouth and some eyes. Oh, I hate this design. It looks so dumb. I don't like it at all. This is up there with the key. It's not as bad as the keychains, as the keys on a key ring. But holy shit, do I not like it. It kinda sucks to me. Sorry if you like it, I don't. I really don't. I'm gonna rain on your parade on that one. It's not good. I don't like many of the, I really don't like a lot of the, what are they called? Like the animate object Pokemon. That's one of the ones I don't like. Well, I mean, I want to say pretty much before I got an actual job, I always had either the headphones that came with your phone or the $5 ones you got from like the store because your old ones broke or you lost your old ones. So like for me to finally like actually be getting into like not only better headphones and like earbuds and wireless headphones, but to be like, oh, by the way, this is something that will let you hear the music as how it was intended to be listened. Like extremely, with extreme accuracy. Or with a lot, like an enormous amount of like better accuracy. It's wild to me. So it's just like, oh. So that's why this part never sounded right. It sounded right or like it was missing something. And I was like, oh, what's the big deal about this song? Well, the big deal was something that I wasn't hearing at all. Fantastic. us the big boy right there. Oh, man, there's a lot of elephants. And the Karate Kid. Hold on. While I'm fighting this guy, I've yammered your ears off long enough. While I'm fighting this guy, I'm gonna go grab some coffee and a cookie. Oh, was that a fire turtle? It might have disappeared now that I turned my back. It did. There's a fighter turtle around here somewhere, though. But, oh yeah, like, I didn't have an iPod until, my brother gave me his iPod Nano while I was going to college. I forget, I think he got an iPod or something himself, was why. Like a newer one. But still, very nice of him. He didn't have to give me his old iPod. Stink muffins. Come here, you little rumple. But yeah, before that, I'd always been listening off of, like, CDs themselves, or, like, you know those MP3 players that are just, like, $20? Or were, like, $15? Those Philips MP3 players? That's basically, that were, like, the size, a little bigger than a flash drive. That's what I always had. So to say my music, what do you call it? Like, the quality of the music I was listening to, not in terms of, like, the artists I was listening to, but just, like, the quality of the recording that I was listening to was not the greatest. For, you know, pretty much until recently. Because even once I had that iPod, all I was listening to it over it was just a pair of $5 earbuds. Granted, that was probably the best idea because I was in college, and even carrying around an iPod, you know, you never know when some jackass is just gonna be like, yoink. Ah, fucking motherfucker, that bastard ass muffin. Yeah, the Boss CD player. Oh, I had a different Boss CD player then. Mine did not make it sound like vinyl at all. It did have an anti-skip feature. Fancy, fancy, fancy. I know. What a fancy spoiled kid I was. I had an anti-skip feature CD player. Oh, it's a fucking Rotom. Come back! Get over here! I must catch you. This thing is creepy as shit, by the way. Oh fuck, I'm gonna faint it. Wait, do I not have it? Oh, I have caught a Shuppet. For some reason, I feel like I haven't caught a Shuppet. It's a green one of you. Hold still, Mr. Green Parrot. Okay, I do have a green one. So I don't need you. Aha, the gimme goal. Doesn't gimme your money, bitch. Got him. Okay, caught a grimer. Oh, a Bose CD player. For some reason, I thought you said Boss, like B-O-S-S. Ooh, this looks really cool at night. Huh? Look at that. And over there, you got the ice place. And then the ocean. Ah, the sea. Yes, pet the pet rock. Oh, it's talking to its butt. Oops. I think this just leads back to the city. But yeah, Boss used to be like, it was again like a $15 CD play. It was not... It was meant to be, if you lost it, you wouldn't care too much. I mean, frankly, that's how a lot of my stuff was, and it was probably not the worst idea because some days I was just clumsy as shit. So, me losing or breaking something accidentally wasn't completely out of the ordinary. It wasn't common, but it wasn't out of the ordinary. So it's kind of like, yeah. It's one of those things, I wish I had nicer stuff, but at the same time, not breaking something nicer is probably better. Oh, I kind of want to jump down and get the LP from doing that, but I also don't want to jump down. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, that's a skip. That's... Whee! Nope. I don't need a petite will. 500 loop. Would you look at that? You gotta get your loop. Oh yeah, and I didn't know this for the long until like recently. Apparently CD quality is technically lossless. Like CDs that like we all had growing up, like I had grown up, was technically lossless. The CD player, I don't know if that was lossless. And the headphones I was listening to were certainly not anywhere near gonna let me hear that quality. But, yeah. I didn't know that. It's a long list of things I don't know, and that's not one of them anymore. Just because I was looking up, like, I was looking up stuff that is supposed to be like how to buy lossless audio stuff and all that the one day, and it was like, oh, CD quality. Wait, it has a higher bit rate than like the file that's considered lossless. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, Dorado. Ah, we both need to play Evil West. Oh, there's the gimme. Yeah, I can't get to him yet. Because supposedly... Unfortunately, I've been kind of browsing the subreddit a bit, and I've seen a few spoilers for this game. But I guess one of the powers might be to like be able to climb cliffs or jump really high or something like that. With Mr. Koraidon. And I think I need that to get to some of these places. Have I fought you? Yeah. By the way, I'm really liking the Spanish. The music for this game has been really good so far. The Spanish guitar I've been kind of liking. Holy cow, that Hariyama is fucking huge. He's a big ass boy. That's a thick boy. Dang boy, he thick. That's a thick ass boy. Man, there's a lot of stuff on this hill. Well, it's mine now. A Firestone? Oh, Venoshock. I believe that move is pretty good. At least from Gen 5, in black and white, it was a pretty good move. Fucking, I remember at least fucking sucked to fight against. I think it had like a higher rate of poisoning its target back then. I don't know. Something like that. Is there anything behind the waterfall? Fuck. Nope. Oh, that's a big turtle. 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 Swim! Ah, fucking shit. Get out of my way, bitch. Oh, yeah. Tadpole mute. Oh, I stole its boogers. Oh. Out of all the parts to... Oh, why am I stealing a Pokemon's boogers? Wait, is that thing blue? Or is it just a weird shade of purple? Okay, so it's not shiny. Okay. I'll be honest, it looked like it was like a blue haze instead of a purple, but I think it's just the lighting here. The lighting in the... It doesn't help with the lighting... Yeah, because there's another Ghastly. It's the same shading. The lighting in this game is awful. It makes you think you're seeing, like, shiny Pokemon everywhere. So it's only easy to tell, like, the really obvious ones. Like, for example, I caught a Shelter that's shiny, actually, and I spotted it. And... Nope, not going down the waterfall. Oh, fuck you, Basilian. Oh, that motherfucker can get crunked. Hold on, I got a text message. Oh, gosh. I'll have to watch that later. My brother sent me a video. But yeah, the lighting is terrible. It makes you like go like, oh, is that shiny? And then you get to it and you start the balance like, nope, it wasn't shiny. It's happened to me a few times already. I get frustrated every time. Hold on, I haven't fought that guy yet. Get up here to jump down. Heidi ho. My Pokemon, it evolves. No, you can help my Pokemon with target practice, though. Mr. Dario. What kind of name is Dario? Oh, he evolved a Gyarados. That's actually kind of impressive for an NPC. I'm gonna stare at this piece of ground for this entire fight, because I'm so confident. What a good cookie. Mmm. What do you mean? Your Gyarados doesn't know how to battle. That's all Gyarados knows. Like, if you made a list of everything Gyarados knows how to do right off the bat, it's battle. That's the only thing on the list. It don't know how to do other shit. It just knows how to pick fights and fucking, like, try and kill everything around it. That's literally like every Pokedex entry of Gyarados. It's just like, yeah, don't go near one. It will fuck you up. Man, Voltorb is fucking not having it. He's like, oh, you're here? I'm gonna die. That, he kills himself. He's just like, fuck you, Satan, and then he dies. Yeah, there's a lot of gimme ghouls around here. Oh, sorry, Mr. Dugtree, I didn't mean to wake you up. What is that? Oh, it's just like a little base to that lamppost. Anyway. Evil West does look like a lot of fun, but unfortunately this game's been a lot of fun. So it's kind of like, well... And I want to at least get through the main story on the stream. Because I've started it at this point and I'm probably like halfway through. When Pokemon are level 50, I'm pretty sure usually the champion in each game, the first time you fight them is around level 65-ish in like the Elite Four. It's like 65-ish to 70. So it's like, oh, I'm two-thirds of the way of leveling up my Pokemon to be able to fight the Elite Four. And I have 5 of the 8 gym badges only. And haven't even explored the toughest parts of the map. Like, I'm still stuck on the easy zone. Fooey Black. I don't know what she's blacking about. Oh, grand. Oh, she's got Tanner Milk. Ah. What a Meteor Mash does. Ooh, your attack rises on it. Ow. Oh, it's super effective. Oops. I thought fighting was good against ground for some reason. I'm thinking of rock. Because, funny thing about the first gen of Pokemon, apparently, is I guess like every rock type Pokemon is also dual ground type. There's no pure rock type Pokemon in Gen 1. So a lot of times I'm thinking like, oh, hey, this guy will be good against that. It's, because they were part rock or part ground. I'm sorry, Esther, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. There's a cave. Going in the cave. We're going in the cave. Hi-ho the dairy, we're going in the cave. There's that stupid fucking gimme goal. Now, see him. Oh, see you over on this side. Ah, I almost ran into a tumbleweed. This trunk looks like it steamrolled? I don't know. It looks like it's got a spoon on the end, though. I mean, to be fair, your character in this game is like 10. So is it really picking on kids if you're a kid yourself? I can see, like, there are literal, like, preschoolers in this game that you fight, or you have Pokemon battles with. It's picking on them. For sure, but, like, that girl was at least the same age as like your character here. What the? Are there no Pokemon in this cave? There's always Pokemon in the caves. Well, usually there's Pokemon in the caves. Let's get back up really quickly. Hi-ho, Silver! Ah. Turns out the answer is no. Did I fight you yet? This little elephant's back there. I did not fight you yet. Uh-huh. Yeah, Steel type are super great. Yep, super strong, that Steel type Pokemon. Is that really the only Steel type Pokemon you had, motherfucker? You didn't have a Steelix or anything? This guy's a construction worker, he didn't have a fucking Steel Snake. I hate this fucking design. It's... At first I was like, okay, it's not the worst, but as I look at it more, it's just like, oh, it's so terrible. It's doing the opposite of growing on me. What? Grating on me? Is that how you'd phrase it? It's grating on me, I think. I think that's how you would phrase it. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm here. I think I explored pretty much all this, although I was gonna try and explore like this uppy zone. Yes, that is a very technical term, the uppy zone. You know, I think you guys can catch on quick. That's why I'm saying it, using these technical words here, but I know not everyone will catch on. Okay, I know I fought that dude. So he had the Gyarados where I had to spend the entire fight just looking at the ground. So I go back up here. Go past the Growlithe because I already have one. Right in so I can spawn more dudes. Does this one look kind of purple? How's he supposed to look? Hold on. I hate this. Oh, there he was. Only his butt's supposed to look purple. Oh fuck, he's fighting me anyway. After finding one shiny Pokemon, I'm like, is he shiny? Is he shiny? I'm fucking a nervous wreck. I got a Varoom Fume. Ooh. I got greenhouse gases for my reward. Yay! Oh boy. Yeah, like if I fight this tiny girl, it's definitely picking on her. I saw something amazing. You wanna know what it was? Oh. You're a preschooler. Most everything's amazing to you. Leah. Snover? The fuck is that? It's kind of a fun little guy. It started to snow. Well, you're part ice type, I bet, so that means fire for you. And I was right. Cookie time. Cookie's my reward for beating up the child. So she saw a Titan Pokemon. Uh-huh. I'm not even close to it, man. It's like way over here. What is that up there? Oh, it's Gimme Ghoul. Well, Geronimo. Why is this a big empty nothing? Huh. There's not even Pokemon down here. This is strange. I can't pick those up. What? Actually, you know what? I wonder if it'd be here. Maybe it's those two Pokeballs, actually. I have not yet played a Pokemon game that didn't involve, fossil Pokemon. That didn't have any, because in every Pokemon game, you get a Pokemon that's kind of either based off like a dinosaur or a prehistoric creature. Or, if it's like some of the older ones, you actually like take it to a Pokemon fossil to a lab, and then you revive it at the lab using science. Sciencey science. I didn't go in that cave, did I? I'm kind of wondering if, Oh, this is different. Maybe something in the story will let me have a fossil Pokemon later. You look different from the other roly-polies. Nope, you don't look different at all. I'm wasting my time fighting you. Get your ass out of here. Oh yeah, just because I think I've forgotten to ask everyone as they joined into the stream. How's everyone doing? I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon, so this question is going to be absolutely superfluous, but... Ooh, I got a damp rock. Superfluous isn't the right word. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where am I? You know what? Screw that. Wait, I'm gonna go back this way. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm fine. I think I might after the new year for sure, but I'm gonna try this week. I won't be here. I won't be able to stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, most likely. I'll probably be home to catch Duranu's, or back to catch Duranu's stream. On Tuesday night, but that'll be the soonest. Toodle butts. Sorry for the potting out there. Yeah, sometimes something's so frustrating you gotta call it a toodle butt. Man, what's the heck with all the goods in this area? Not that I'm complaining, it's just strange. Like, the density of items is just off the charts. Just because I am going back to see my family for the New Year's. Not that we really ever do anything special for the New Year. Sometimes we used to do our yearly game of Monopoly because we can only handle doing it once a year. The fuck? I pressed the wrong button. I already have a Voltorb, just don't explode and infect instead. But yeah, that's about the closest thing I can think of that we ever had to a New Year's tradition. Just because it was, I mean, a lot of you have played Monopoly before. All you guys have played Monopoly before, I'm assuming. It is, if you've ever played it against especially like kids or as a kid, holy shit, is it the most frustrating thing ever. You will be doing so good through almost the entire game, and then the dice will just be like, no, fuck you. Land on everything that will ever charge you money for zero reason. Because fuck you. And by the way, that your little cousin who's just been doing nothing but saving money and putting hotels on one piece of land will end up winning, because I'm gonna make you land on that piece of land 50 fucking times around every time you go around the board. That's what happens in Monopoly, and it makes everyone angry. So we only ever played it once a year, because also it would take, I don't know how, if we were playing it wrong or what. I swear we took like, and I mean, like, granted, you're only taking like 5 minutes on a turn or something like that. I swear we were taking like 4 or 5 hour games. We would start at like 8 or 9 at night, and it would be past midnight by the time we finished that fucking one game of Monopoly. I don't know if we're playing it wrong or what, but Monopoly takes fucking forever. I like playing it enough but but it's like, it's one of those games where I'm just like, if I don't play it, I'm not too upset about it. I don't know if that makes any sense of just like, yeah, I could go my entire life without playing Monopoly ever again. It's one of those. Oh, give me gold. Give me your money. Aha, bitch. Stealing your shit. Oh, fuck off for room. But yeah, I don't think anyone ever walks away happy from Monopoly. Even the winner is just like, at least again, maybe it was we were playing it wrong. And it shouldn't have taken like 4 or 5 hours. But even the winner, by the time you're done with it, is just like, fuck this game. I don't ever want to take 5 hours to win a fucking game ever again. Ooh, an item. I will say, this is kind of strange. It's kind of strange to say because it's. I almost want them to. I almost think that the map is too big, but at the same time, I think it's fine that it's this big. This place is kind of mazy though, so I think I'm just having a bit of a hard time with it. And keeping track of like where I've been, and how to track of like where I've been here. No, that isn't. I really wish I wasn't over-leveled. Maybe a little. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go fight this Titan. I think he's up on that hill or something. I thought maybe it wouldn't take this long to explore this zone, but I'm just like, wait, I've been here. Wait, to get... Okay, now I gotta go down. Oh, that's a dead end. To go back up, I gotta go back the way I was. I've been running around it. I've been finding items like a motherfucker, though. Look at that. A thunderstone, a smooth rock. A fire tortoise. I don't think I've caught a fire tortoise yet. If I attack with any of my Pokemon, this motherfucker's gonna faint. Ah, turtle dumps. So he's obviously a fire type. I don't have anybody that knows any grass type moves. I wonder if he's part rock type. Because maybe I could use, like, Slash or... Oh, Iron Tail's not very effective. Maybe... Yeah, let's try swapping in Lucario and hitting him with Metal Claw. Although Lucario's probably going to die instantly because he's Steel type. Steel's weak to fire. I mean, you don't want a Pokemon with a permanent fart cloud? It'll keep people away from you. Faint, don't faint. Woohoo! Oh, he's gonna faint Lucario, isn't he? Oh, it didn't faint Lucario, thank goodness. Bam! Ooh, if I can Metal Claw him one more time. I don't know what Clear Smog is supposed to do. But one more bap. And I'll swap you out so we can catch him. Yeah. Ho! Hey ha ho! Hama lama lama lama. Sorry, I got a text. I'll do this while I'm throwing a Pokeball. You motherfucker. Get caught. Go in the ball, bitch. Get balled. And does Kenny keep other people away from you? Is he serving his purpose? Oh, it's just pure fire type. Huh. I thought it was maybe part rock. I wonder if he evolves. I don't know, I kind of like my turtley fart cloud friend. Oh no, he doesn't. Because Numel is... If it's in the Pokedex and there's no Pokemon... Or if there's a Pokemon directly above it, that means it doesn't evolve. Because that's where its evolutions go in a Pokedex. Oh, before I get too much further, actually. Let's go ahead and use Super Potion on Skeledirge. And we'll go ahead and use Super Potion on Mr. Lucario. A regular one. Ooh, that's also a good idea. Save, yeah. Oh wait, I see it on the map now. Looks like it's down this hole. Whoa! He's big. Oh, he's kind of dopey looking. Ah! Alright, you motherfucker. Oh, there's a path up. Yeah. Yeah. You guys just look high. It's like the battle of the idiots. Of the oblivious. Those arms coming out of its sides were kind of creepy, I'll say, though. I should use this torch song. Hey, well... Ooh. There we go. You know what they say, Morgan? Brad's my name, Pokin's my game. That made no sense at all. Words sometimes fly out of my mouth, and I just go, yep, there they were. I don't feel like running back to a Poke Center. Sup, motherfucker? Ah, junk. Oh, I'm in that mine that I was like, what the fuck's up with this place? Oh, it's eating shit. It's fucking eating a weed brownie. We gotta stop it before it gets the munchies. I gotta say, Arvid, it's weird that they made him be like such an enormous dick the first time you meet him. And then literally the next conversation, he's like, hey, best bud. Like, why didn't he just start off being kind of a cool dude in the first place? Yeah, so about needing to use your toad school, man. They did have that dopey kind of slowpoke-like face, which I love. The salty herba mystica. That's how it always is, isn't it? This tastes terrible. By the way, it has all the vitamins and nutrients that you actually need, and you should eat it. And eat a lot of it. And eat it often. You're just lying there like, but fried chicken tastes good. But you can't eat fried chicken all the time, apparently. Yurt? Who the fuck yells yurt while you're fucking making a sandwich? Yurt. Nope. Kariden's the sandwich thief. Yes, I will share my sandwich with Kariden. Ooh, his puppy's taking big bites now. Yay! Ooh. Huh? That thing just fart. Get farted. Yeah, that last herb is it's called the False Dragon Titan, and it's in the middle of a level 50 zone. I read "Here we go" in a Mario voice. Like, here we go! I can't do a Mario impression, so you'll have to imagine it yourself. But not a Chris Pratt Mario, like a Mario. Like, let's go. Woohoo! I still can't do a Mario impression. Let's give this a shot. Oh, now there's Pokemon down here. Oh, I guess I had to defeat the Titan first, because this was going to be like a zone that he's going to appear in. Whoa, that's a big leap. Maybe now I can pick up whatever the fuck's in these Pokeballs? Oh, I can now. Okay, Dusk Ball and Protein. Okay, so the jump is immediate. You don't have to, like, hold down and like you do a wind-up kind of deal. You just kind of go. Okay. The fuck? Ah! I have not watched Black Adam. I should, and I might actually, maybe I will tonight. Because I've heard it's not that bad. Right, that's the wrong way of putting it. I've heard it's alright of a movie. I'm curious. Oh, it's you! I fought your big brother. I'm catching you. Hold on, you're steel type. So we are going to give you the slappins. Dwayne Johnson's an alright actor. Fart toodles. I wonder if this Oathworm evolves into something. Earthworm, I mean. Bap. And bap you. Ooh, that's actually probably as much as I can do. How dare you, sir? Oh, that's nice. I think everyone, I think everyone kind of likes, an anti-hero movie. Kind of like Deadpool's an anti-hero. Everyone kind of likes that, I think, so. Oh, my speed fell. Just get in the fucking ball, you stupid earthworm. This ragamuffin. But yeah. Yeah, got it. Ooh, Raichu leveled up. I kind of want to nickname him Punchworm. Do that. Oh, he doesn't evolve. Oh, it's a little disappointing. I am starting to like a few more of these Pokemon that I'm finding later on. Although none of them still none of them have beaten Lechonk in terms of me liking them in the new generation. It's like, I think Fuecoco I like better. Oh, that's the child I took money from earlier. I think I like Fuecoco better, but Lechonk is like... I mean, who doesn't like Lechonk? Have you seen him? He's great. And he's called Lechonk. What more could you ask for in a Pokemon? Which direction was that? Poke Center. Ah, okay, so I gotta actually get down to this road over here. Wait, is this a picnic area? Are you a picnic person? Oh, it's a traveling Pokemon Center. Thank you. Ah, that's a wild river. It's being a dick. Oh, just give me the light here. There it is. Give me your money. Ooh, 2 points. I just want to save the game and turn it off. Ah, I'm being attacked by fucking wild vacuum cleaners. So, excuse me, sorry. Just need to steal the thing right next to you. Isn't that just life, though? You just want to take a break, and all of a sudden, wild vacuum cleaners come out of the blue and just start attacking you. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow, I think I'll be streaming again. I'm pretty sure I will. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, today, tomorrow, and, maybe even a bit Thursday. We'll see how Thursday goes. I have to pack and stuff to go back home on Thursday, so I can leave on Friday. I also do have to actually have to go into work that day, but for good reasons. Now not for work reasons. Well, kind of for work. We're going to our like usually the smaller team I work on is we all head out to a certain place for lunch at the end of a busy quarter, and this quarter was fairly busy. So, yeah. So we're gonna go do that on Thursday because the one guy's taking Friday off. So we're like, yeah, we'll just do that, and then we'll all work from home on Friday. And even myself, and some other people are still working from home tomorrow, even. So it's all kind of coming to a head and kind of slowing down for the year, which is nice. It's nice that that's happening finally. So, yep, I will see you guys. Yeah, so I'll probably try and stream again tomorrow, around the same time. You know the usual, like 3:30, 4 o'clock, or between like 3:30 and 5. We'll see how it goes. Probably closer to 4:30 or 5. Actually, now I think about it, because I'm gonna want to eat dinner before I start streaming, like usual as well. Anywho, yeah, well, I will talk to you guys. See you guys later. But oh shit, I have to actually get up and turn this on. What if I can reach? Can I reach? Can I do it? Oh, I'm going. Fuck. Come on, mouse. Oh.